Dinger alert, Singy. This guy's gone yard more than anyone in the league so far.
Yeah, Boog, I've had this one marked on my calendar all week. He changes games with one swing. Seriously, though, why do they keep pitching to him? Just a
It's the Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. And now, Lawrence Butler. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard.
He's going to really have to bear down.
Liner, base hit. Remains 2-2. Popped up. Keith. Nabs it. One away. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. To third, not in time. And it's
112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll slider down and away.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings. Team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
On the ground, could be 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive. It looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Infield fly. Batter's out.
1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And
in the air, left field, down the line. This one could be trouble. 1 run across. Here comes Urshela around third. Relay throw home, and he's out.
Yeah, on the tag.
Got him swinging. Out to short. Wilson. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter digs in now. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. 3 up, 3 late that time. Swings through that one. It's a strong.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Torres fires over to first. Out space is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Down base is empty. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. That one ripped. Hops over the wall, and that's line drive. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now here is Keith. That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning. Here is James McCann.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Booyah! They throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. On the ground, right side. Geloff gets it to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. And we'll do it again. This one in the air. McCann under this one. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Lights it off. He'll see another. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. He didn't make. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Meadows on his way over. And that is that. Now Jose Iglesias. This ball's chopped on the ground. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 bats left. 27 years old. And he's been quite a threat. Now this one is hammered. Way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. He sends it out of here, And we're level. It's 5-5. Hot shot to third. Whips it to first. We're in game one of this three-game set. Lifted in the air, right field. Butler ranging back. Pulls it down, and he makes the
hard out there.
That's ripped. Base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Next up for the A's, Kyle McCann. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. His second of the year. It's 7-5. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Runner on the move. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Iglesias under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And he makes the grab. That's out number 2. 1-1.
0-1.
High in the air, out to right. Carpenter. And that is that. Now a screamer into the outfield. One up, one down. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball hammered right field. Going back on its way. Booyah! He nails one out to right. It's 7-6. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ripped to right. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw is late, and now they have runners at the corners. Runners at the corners here, one away. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH. That's ripped into the outfield. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and we're tied at 7 apiece. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Has grounded out a couple of times. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Oh, no way.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Langoliers collects, fires.
Several quick outs. Kind of bridged the gap that started.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. In the air, foul off first. And that'll do it. Back to work. Hammer, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now a pop-up on the infield. McCann hauls it in, and there's one away.
At the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard.
Torres dives back, and they got him. In the air, right field. Butler on the move to the gap. Brings it in. This to center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Over 200 career wins, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Green makes the play, 2 away. Struck him out. Hit in the air, right field. Butler makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Hit on the ground to short. Wilson sends it across to first. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Stepping in, Max Clark. Ripped to third. And that below the inning. Lawrence Butler gets under it and pops it up. McCann in position. But it's the pitcher that makes strike.
0-1.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Pulls it down.
Really good take.
Swing and a miss.
7 hits on the first pitch alone, and clearly they've done a great job turning those hits into runs on the board.
On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Ripped on a line. Lede pulls it in on the run. Here's Gleyber Torres.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
And puts the squeeze. Got him. Fans another on base. Make it forward up. Back to work. Bouncer to second. Geloff. In plenty of time to first. On the ground to third. Over to first. And upstairs. And that is before. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Meadows under it. Makes the grab.
Fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Squeezes it. 2 down. Popped in the air, left side. Iglesias settles under it. Brings it in for the third out. Comebacker to the mound. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And here is Max Clark.
1 pitch, 1 out.
On the ground to short, Wilson. And that quickly 2 away. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there. Right there. Strike 1. Hit in the air, center field. Meadows gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Tag out. In extra innings. Got him swinging. And a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season.
Base hit, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Tigers walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And a final. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
It's the Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. Struck him. Cut on and lifted in the air. Meadows hauls it in for the out. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Meadows makes the trying to bunt his way on. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Yeah, the batter now, Jose Iglesias. He's been a great free agent sign. Runner on the goal. Strike in there. Throw to second. Hag, and they got him. One out, base is empty. That smash towards center. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and he's out. Trying for two. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And a base hit up the middle. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. He's in there. 2 on, 2 outs. That one hit to right. Rooker. That is the inning. And he couldn't hold.
Hit 100 dingers.
Strike 3 and
Opposite field knock.
swings and misses. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself. Popped in the air. Left field. Butler makes the catch. Ground ball right side. Geloff. And that is the third out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carpenter. And it's caught for the out. It's even 2-2. Can't connect on the. And down on strike.
More than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a tapper. Got him on the off-bound. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. In the air, out towards right center. Ruiz settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. For a strike. And the count 1-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard.
To second, but way too late. Save. Strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
This is almost over.
In the air, out towards left center, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Here is Gleyber Torres.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urshela pulls it down. Out number 2. Now the third baseman, Wenzel Perez. Fly to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. 99 miles an hour. Swings and misses.
In an 0-2 count, excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Garver on to first. Gets it. On a line, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Max Clark. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are two outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end. He's having a hard time catching up.
That's out to center field. Ruiz right there. Liner caught at second. Out 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it. And
runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Lifted in the air, right center field. And no one can run it down. Coming home. He'll score, and the Tigers have the lead. Not in time. He's safe.
Back to back. I think he knew he was going for three as soon as it touched down.
That's a base hit. A run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second. It's a 2-on and nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Wenzel Perez. And it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you
swing and a ball popped up. Wilson brings it in. And there's one down. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-0. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Gets the job done. He brings home a pair. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Ruiz makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the flyout. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Rooker snags it.
Me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now the experiment. But when that player's maybe been grinding out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Green sizes this one up. He makes the grab. Green. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Ground ball could be two. One at second. He's out. On to first. Double play. On a line out towards center. Ruiz makes the grab. Strike one. Verlander, 42 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Iglesias makes the grab. And a rope into center field, base hit. And misses. And it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Geloff in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a pop-up. Torkelson. But it's the pitcher that makes. In the air, left field. Butler flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a double. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the. On the ground, right side, Geloff. Throws to first. That's her. And he works in a changeup. This one in the air. Torkelson under it. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings. First pitch coming your way next. 3-2. Tapped in front of the plate. One up, one down. On the ground, right side. On to first. Quick stop. Up the middle. Collected by Torres in plenty of time to see. Got him. And there's 2 down. Here's Riley Green. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. To the right side, Geloff. Fires over to first. Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first. Gets the catch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Meadows on the move. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Hard hit, but right at him. And he grounds one back up the middle. And Gleyber Torres retired. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And that one is lifted in the air. Butler. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now Parker Meadows. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Wait. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's there. He's got it. In the air right side. Fair ball. Kyle McCann up next for the A's. High fly ball out into left center field. Clark makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall. Center field. Meadows settles under this one. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get some from third.
Wilson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gets under it and pops it up. Olsen pulls that one down. Ripped on a line. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. Wow, for a ball. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He may pay for that one. Home run number 10 of the year. And we're level. It's 1-1. And next up for the Tigers, Jose Iglesias. There's a line drive to left field. Butler makes the catch.
Changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Lede makes a nice. Got him looking. That hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Meadows under it. Hauls it in to end the inning.
It's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of it.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Wilson. And Gleyber Torres retired. Now a check swing grinder. Geloff throws to first in time.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
This one popped up. And that's a fair ball. Runner from third in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-1. Runner at first with two away. Wenzel Perez, the next to hit. Up the middle, Geloff. They take the force out. He goes down looking.
Right against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Clark snags it for the second out.
Up to get to the finish line.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and that is gone. He shoots one at ball. 2 out, space is empty. Goes down, look. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Jose Iglesias up now for the Tigers. Hammered, base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runners on the move. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's the first out in the bottom. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
On the ground. Dives, but it's off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And
runner at first base, get out of this.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as 2 runs score on the play. 2 on, 1 out. Digging in, it's the speedy out. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and now 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
I'm sure.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. He makes the grab. Grounder tags at second. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. This one in the air, right field. Carpenter on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. Outs with a runner at third. Cut on and miss.
So far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
No trouble. This is empty. In the air out to center. And it falls.
Still.
Swing and a pop-up. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Max Clark. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Coming home. He'll score easily. He's in there.
Picks himself up
in the air, left field, down the line, touches down. That's a hit. In comes the runner from third. Now the tag at second, and he's saying, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
These are the elite players, and so and 2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab, and that's the swing and a miss. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bleday gets under it, and he makes the catch.
That's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Geloff makes catch, in and go. That's ball 1.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Meadows makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Torres. On to first, double play. That one misses. Line to left, and it stays fair. Rizzo around second. The throw in, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I'll tell you, when you...
This one in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's to third. Urshela to first in time. 2 down. Max Clark up now for the Tigers.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Geloff throws to first in time. Swing and a miss.
Foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels.
Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers take this one in a blowout. 8-2.